Tommy! Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, reunited. It feels so good. Try not to cry challenge. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today we are going to be watching the 6th episode of The Last of Us. Episode 5 absolutely destroyed my heart and my soul, so I'm hoping to get a little bit of a respite from emotional turmoil. It really just broke my soul. I'm not even kidding. I'm expecting a time jump in this one. I'm expecting them to be traveling, continuing to look for Tommy. I'm excited for this one. Before we jump into it, I remind you guys that the uncut version of all of the episodes so far are available on Patreon. The link for that is in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me. I can be on one screen, show can be on the other screen. And down in the description bar, you can also find all my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Discord, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels. My gaming channel, Cherry Plays, where I've completed the entire first game of The Last of Us, and my vlog channel, Very Cherry. So guys, let's jump into this next episode. Do I need my tissues? Let me just in case. It's snowing now. Winter time. Oh, he went out hunting. Gotta do what you gotta do.
And the gun.
Oh, Joel is.
Who the hell are you? Just someone passing through. Why did you shoot him?
The gun's all the way over there.
You made him soup?
Yeah, I did.
Hospitable.
Got a girl with him.
Can I come down?
He was instantly pissed off that she shared that information.
Who's this little psycho? Never mind her.
A little terror.
You got a map. Why you lost?
Must have missed all the street signs in the enormous forest.
Holy,
The sarcasm on her.
came here before you were born, Sonny. Get the hell away from everybody.
I didn't want to.
I love her. I love her.
What about the fireflies?
We get those in the summer.
Not the bugs, the people.
There are firefly people?
You okay?
Joel, are you okay?
Just having a bit of a panic attack, it seems. I mean, I've had one of those. It looks like that. Oh, just Mother Nature. Makes you forget for like a small millisecond that the world is infested with zombies.
Should have stolen 2 rabbits.
We can get our own rabbits.
You gonna teach me how?
Just keep moving.
Wonder if we'll get a scene with Ellie Unton. Oh, shoot. Yeah, where are you gonna replace your boots? If your boots are worn down, you can't really just go to the shops, can you? Oh! How does the sky look like that in America? They must be very up north.
Let's say we find the fireflies, it all works. They draw my blood and put it through some of their fancy machines and make a cure.
Ideal.
Like, what do we do?
Well, it's we. I would raise sheep. They're quiet, do what they're told.
Yeah, okay.
Little dig.
And what about you? Where are you gonna go?
I read everything I could in the school library. Like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Jim Lovell.
I know Jim now.
I tried with Sam. I rubbed some of my blood into his bite. I know, it was stupid, but I wanted to save him.
She's kept that from him for 3 months.
We were passed out, so I took second watch.
You gotta wake me up if that happens. You can't do things like this.
But I can, because I just did.
Oh my gosh.
I'm learning how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle?
I actually don't know how to whistle.
How to whistle?
I can do that. Uh-oh. Oh, the way he grabbed her. They look like cowboys, man.
You've heard fact that he will smell it and he will rip you up.
Ellie is infected. Will he be able to smell it? No. He's growling at her. Oh, dude, I would literally have a panic attack if that happened to me. Oh. Tense for no reason. This might be where Tommy is. Pretty sure. There you go. Tommy! Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, reunited. It feels so good. Try not to cry challenge.
I'm here to save you.
Say. He's doing great. What a relief, honestly. He thought the absolute worst, and he was told to expect the absolute worst by everyone. Look at this meal.
Fucking amazing.
Ellie.
Ellie.
Wow.
Let's mind our manners.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What about her manners?
It'd be nice to have a moment here, maybe just for family.
Maria is family, actually.
Oh, congrats. Say congrats.
So awkward. Sheep.
Hey, Joe, check it.
Dream come true.
All shared.
Wow.
Collective ownership.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking.
Nah, it ain't like that.
It is that, literally. This is a commune. We're communists.
He's like, oh, this is against my morals.
12 months old. You want a pet her?
Yeah, what's her name?
Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Shimmer. Baby Shim Shim.
Doesn't seem like you aged much.
You, on the other hand. So how's Tess?
Ooh,
She's fine.
not gonna tell him.
If you knew the shit I've been through, Tommy, trying to find you these last few months.
I'm gonna be a father.
There it is.
I feel like I'd be a good dad.
It's gotta hurt. He instantly takes the
find out.
drink.
I guess we'll find out. That's all you got?
What else am I supposed to say?
Congrats. It's all a bit much for him. This is the third anxiety attack that he's had. He's just really trying to focus on his breathing here. Oh, and the hair reminding him of Sarah. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's really girly of Ellie. Got a bunch of clean clothes. Oh, and a diva cup.
Gross.
For periods. Bet you men didn't know that.
Look, I'm not going to ask you what you're doing with him.
Good.
But there are clearly things you don't know about Joel.
Oh, like how he used to kill people? I know about that.
Exactly.
Grab your super fun eggplant coat.
Where are we going?
The movies.
Really? The movies? He needs new shoes. He just needs new shoes.
Figured I'd save you the trouble.
Oh, nice.
She's immune.
Tell the truth.
Tess got bit. She made me swear to take the kid.
Where's she wandering off to?
You know, she saved my life there from another kid because I was too slow and too fucking deaf to hear him coming.
That really impacted him, that moment.
And today I thought that dog was going to tear her apart because it smelled something on her.
Oof.
And all I did was stand there.
This is like the first time he's being
I
vulnerable.
think I can still handle things, but no matter what was, it's all I do. It's all I've ever done. It's failure.
Oh my God.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt.
My diary. When I was a kid.
If you're gonna ditch me, ditch me.
She knows.
What exactly did you hear?
I have to leave her, you have to take her.
Damn, dude.
You know, I stood up for you today because I thought...
You'll be way better off with Tommy. He knows the area better than I do.
Do you
and-
give a shit about me or not?
Of course I do.
Then what are you so afraid of? I'm not her, you know.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Maria told me about Sarah.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel, but I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me. Everybody except for you. So don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else, because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
You're right.
God.
You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
Doing the tough thing, the tough love thing, in order to protect himself. That's just gonna hurt you more, bud. It's gonna hurt you more in the long run. God damn, dude. What an intensely sad scene. He can't get Sarah out of his head, out of his brain. It just doesn't matter how much time passes. Getting to know Ellie has made him remember Sarah more, because it's bringing up all of those emotions back for him. It's also destroying me emotionally in the meanwhile.
Come in.
She's got the coat on. And Tommy. She looks so sad. There's Joe.
You came here to say goodbye or something?
No.
No.
I came here to steal one of these horses and go. You deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Instantly. I love that. Tommy's like, I'm not even offended.
General direction?
Head southeast till you hit I-25. It's right off the interstate. Should be hard to miss.
He's still scared. He's still scared he's gonna fail her. He's doing it anyway.
Adios, big brother.
I wonder how much older he is.
Rifle just sucks.
Okay.
Doesn't even look 55.
A deep breath in, slow breath out. You squeeze the trigger like you love it. Gentle, steady, nice and slow.
You're gonna shoot this thing or get it pregnant? It isn't gonna work. It doesn't aim right. You did.
That's so funny.
Back then, there were basically two main ways of looking at things. Some people wanted to own everything, and some people didn't want anyone to own anything at all.
Communism, capitalism.
Which one were you?
Neither, I just did my job. We were called contractors.
Ah,
The contractor.
the contractor. This is so cute. Look at them all. The way she's leaning on his back. I can't.
Made it in 5 days.
State
Easy days.
25.
I don't know what Tommy was so afraid of.
Still time to find out.
Yeah,
Still
exactly.
trying to find out.
She loves mimicking him.
So I've been thinking. I don't want a sheep ranch, actually.
Oh.
I mean, if the deal is I can do anything.
What's the deal?
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer.
Oh.
Why is that funny?
We gotta sing something now.
No,
Come on, man. I'm not gonna laugh.
you're already laughing.
Yeah, okay.
It's true. True, she is.
Well, you're singing for me later. I want to save the world, man. That's the least you can do for me.
She's so.
Fair enough.
That was a bit arrogant.
Are those monkeys?
Must be from the old labs.
Oh.
Look at that.
They can be dangerous. Shim shiminy, shim shiminy, shim shim shoo. I got a horse and his name is Shimmer. That was really bad. Oh god. Oh god. The music amping up like that. Oh yeah. Oh right. I think this got me in the game as well. It was like I thought it was something bad and it just ended up being monkeys.
Maybe all that research they turned into monkeys.
All the pins lead there. Better facilities.
Oh, voices, Raider 1 and Raider 2, the subtitles say, time to skedaddle. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, stealthy kill, stealthy kill, stealthy kill. Yeah, we did that in the game, didn't we? Oh, shoot. What the heck? I think I forgot about this. Ellie's like, oh, don't mess around with me, dude. Oh my god.
I
Oh,
think we're safe. Joel? Joel?
oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Joel? Joel?
Oh god. Oh.
I can't do this without you. I don't know where the I'm going. What the I'm gonna do. Joel. Please.
Oh, I remember this part of the game and I was just like heartbroken because the fear in Ellie's eyes is just, it's so real and authentic. And Bella Ramsey did a really good job here. Oh, she just doesn't want to be alone. And she might. Being someone who's played the first game, I haven't quite finished the second game. I'm up to the part where I have to sneakily get past a dog. I have gotten to the big moment in the second game that, you know, everybody kind of talks about. I'm not going to say what it is, but I haven't finished the second game, so no spoilers ahead of that. Being someone who's finished the first game and has seen these scenes and can compare the game to the show, I definitely have to say that the show has made these particular scenes that I know in my head so much more emotional and intense. And that speaks to the incredible acting from Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. They stole away so many scenes. That scene where Joel was explaining to Tommy that he can't continue his journey with Ellie because he's so afraid of failing yet again. It literally haunts him. And he had several moments in this episode where we saw him having an anxiety attack bordering onto a panic attack. I definitely think it's triggered by having Ellie in his life as a constant reminder, now more so than ever, that he had failed Sarah. That's how he sees it in his head. It's this ghost that just keeps haunting him for the last 20 years, and it's just been not dormant. He's done a good job at shoving it quite down and repressing those feelings, and now they're suddenly coming up into the surface because of taking care of Ellie. And that's not something Ellie can help. It's not something that she even knew about. She only found out about Sarah in this episode, and it wasn't Joel who told. She found out because Maria had told him, and it clicks in her head like cogwheels. She understands now why Joel is the way that he is, why he's so closed off. And it's so funny because she and Joel are so similar, and Maria and Joel went through the same thing. They just had completely opposite ways to deal with the deaths of their respective children. And Joel and Ellie have respectively lost their fair share of people in their lives. Ellie's used to having people run away from her. Having Joel in her life makes her feel safer, and having Ellie in Joel's life makes him feel the opposite of safe. It completely tears him apart because he's forced to face these feelings and these emotions that he's been burying for 20 years. He hasn't properly processed the death of his daughter and the guilt around it. Probably will never stop feeling responsible for her death. I'm not a parent, but I can imagine that as a parent, your whole purpose and your goal in life is to protect your child. Everything that you can do, shelter, food, harm. And of course, he is going to feel guilt, and it's going to haunt him for the rest of his life. All those feelings are now coming into the surface, and he can't deal with it. And so he gave that responsibility to Tommy, and the moment that he gave Ellie a choice, and she just didn't even think about it. She didn't have to. She chose Joel, and that was just such a beautiful moment. So many beautiful little moments in this episode. So many moments that gave me chills. One of them being when he thought he saw his daughter with the curly hair. Chills through my body, and it just emphasizes how much he misses his daughter and how much Ellie has sort of brought these emotions back in him, these paternal emotions that he thought he buried. Again, with Tommy revealing that Maria's pregnant, that's a bit of a difference from the game to the show. They've done some things differently, like when the Raiders raided them at that particular point in the episode. That was a little bit different from the game, but then eventually they got to Jackson. A few little Easter eggs in Jackson. So if you don't want to know about the Easter eggs, you should probably mute this part of the video, because I'm going to talk about 2 Easter eggs that are in the second game that I noticed, because I've only played about, as I said, 10 to 15, maybe even 20% of the game, of the second game, I should say. And so I think I saw Dina when Ellie just went off and she was like, "Hey, what are you looking at?" And I was like, "Is that Dina?" I didn't say it because I was like, people aren't going to have a chance to mute if I say it at this point in time. And then, of course, Shimmer. Shimmer's not much of a spoiler because it's just a horse, right? So, yeah, Shimmer was okay for me in my head to say because it's just a horse. But Dina was just like a tiny bit more, just a little bit more, because she's a little bit more important in the second game. I really like how they're adding these little Easter eggs, but I also feel a lot of pressure to complete the second game because I feel like I will miss any other Easter eggs that are from the second game that I have not yet completed, and they're going to put it in the show and I'm just going to go, what was that? But yeah, it's good motivation for me to complete the second game. I've got probably 20 more hours of the game to complete, to be fair. It's quite a long game, the second one, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the rest of these episodes as well, because so far they're giving us so much more. And again, these scenes are so intense. I personally haven't seen Joel from the game cry. I think he cried just once when his daughter Sarah died, but in the scenes that have been replicated for the show, he wasn't as emotional in the game, but they've definitely made Pedro Pascal be more emotional, bring those scenes home, and seeing him that vulnerable, seeing him admit that he keeps having these dreams and how much it scares him, it just brought tears to my eyes because he was just so raw and authentic, and it was heartbreaking to see him just be haunted for so long. Like, he doesn't deserve it, although it could be argued that he does because he's killed a lot of innocent people, and they keep mentioning that in the show, and that's gonna come back for sure in season 2. They are going to have a season 2. That's been in the news. That's very exciting. Very happy to hear that. Happy and sad, mixed emotions, of course. The episode ended with Joel being stabbed. It did happen a little bit differently in the game, which is why it caught me a little bit by surprise. I'm not going to say anything about what ends up happening, but it is quite a pivotal moment in the game and now in the show. And I'm really interested to see how they deal with this in the show, because I just remember being absolutely heartbroken when I saw that happening. The tears in Ellie's eyes as well. She's so afraid of being alone, and now she's faced with the potential of being alone and doing the rest of the trip alone because Joel is in this dire situation. Very excited for next week's episode. Do let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help my channel out, and you can find the uncut version over on Patreon. The link for that is in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me. I'll be on one screen, episode can be on another screen. Down in the description bar and in the pinned comments, you can also find all my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels: my gaming channel Cherry Plays, where I've completed the first Last of Us game, and my vlog channel Very Cherry. So thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.